Bro, let me tell you something nobody explains clearly. Strong men aren't born disciplined. They're not always motivated. They're not always confident either. They just built boring daily habits that compound over time. And from the outside, people think, man, he's got his life together. But what they don't see is how normal his days actually are. Same routines, same workouts, same choices, over and over again. That's the real difference. Habit 1. They move their body every day. Strong men don't work out when they feel like it. They move their body daily. Not always heavy lifting, not always perfect workouts, but something happens every day. A walk, a gym session, push-ups at home, stretching, sweating. Because here's the truth. When your body stays still, your mind turns against you. You overthink, you feel lazy, you doubt yourself. But after movement, your head feels clearer, problems feel smaller. That's not motivation. That's biology. Your body was built to move. Strong men respect that. Habit 2. They start their day with a small win. Strong men don't start their day scrolling. They start it with one small win. Could be making their bed, a short workout, cold water on the face, a walk outside. Nothing fancy. Why? Because the first thing you do in the morning sets the tone for your discipline. If you start the day weak, you chase motivation all day. If you start the day with effort, confidence follows quietly. One win creates momentum. Momentum makes discipline easier. Habit 3. They don't negotiate with themselves. Weak men negotiate. Maybe tomorrow. I'll do it later. I don't feel like it. Strong men don't argue with their own mind. Gym day? They go. Workout feels bad? They still move. They don't wait to feel ready. Because they learned something early. Your brain will always try to protect comfort, and comfort is the enemy of growth. Strong men feel the resistance and move anyway. Habit 4. They eat like adults, not like kids. This isn't about dieting, it's about respect. Strong men don't eat perfectly, but they eat intentionally. They know, if I eat garbage all day, I'll feel like garbage. Heavy food, sugar crashes, low energy. And low energy creates bad decisions. Strong men fuel their body because they understand energy is discipline. Discipline is confidence. You don't need six-pack abs, you need control. Habit 5. They train even when life is messy. Here's something real. Strong men don't train only when life is calm. They train especially when life is chaotic. Bad day? They train. Stress? They train. Anger? They train. Because training is not just physical, it's emotional regulation. The gym is where frustration goes, where ego gets humbled, where anger burns off. That's why strong men don't explode emotionally. They've already released it physically. Habit 6. They keep their world small. Strong men don't try to fix everything at once. They focus on today, this workout, this task, this decision. They don't live in 5-year anxiety mode. Why? Because stress grows when your focus is scattered. Fitness teaches this perfectly. You don't lift the whole gym. You lift one rep, then another. Life works the same way. Habit 7. They don't chase motivation. Motivation is emotional. Discipline is mechanical. Strong men build systems. Same gym time, same routine, same effort. They don't hype themselves up. They just show up. That's why they win long term. Motivation fades, systems stay. Habit 8. They respect recovery, not comfort. Strong men rest, but they don't rot. They sleep properly. They recover. They reset. But they don't binge scroll. They don't drown in laziness. Rest is part of discipline. Comfort is avoidance. They know the difference. Here's the truth, bro. Strong men are not superheroes. They're just consistent with boring habits. Daily movement, simple food, small wins, no negotiation, controlled mind. That's it. If your life feels heavy right now, it's not because you're weak as a person. It's because your habits are weak. Fix the habits and strength follows naturally. No rush, no drama, just progress. If this felt like a real conversation, stick around. We're not chasing hype here. We're building strong men, one day at a time.